Hey guys, it's Noah. I'm editing right now, and I was just gonna preface with, so Pancho, they performed 5 songs, and we're gonna intertwine them in between, like in the interview, and then we're also gonna post the whole performance without any interview separately. Um, so yeah, just so there's no confusion. Enjoy.
Are we recording?
Get the throats clear. Get the
Like literally, my
phlegm
voice
out.
is so gone. This is terrible. Hello,
Hello.
podcast listeners over here on the camera.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a camera.
I know. I also sort of forgot for a second.
Been a minute.
Welcome back to Woo Podcast. Today we have 3 very special guests, also all as one. Pancho the band.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to introduce
Give
yourselves?
a little, go
Yeah.
one by one.
My name's Rowan.
Yeah.
I'm,
Last name.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Name
lead
drop.
guitar, Pancho.
There you go. And what about like a fun fact about yourself?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Shoot a little
Fun fact.
So many.
There's just so
Yeah.
many.
Such a fun guy.
Obviously,
I'm having a hard time narrowing down.
we can circle
Yeah,
back.
that's a hard.
Yeah,
circle
back.
Circle back.
Okay, we'll circle back to Rowan's fun fact.
My name's Henry Seward. I am the lead vocalist and rhythm guitar. And fun fact about me is in 3rd grade, I cut my knee open biking.
Oh.
Oh.
How? What was how'd that?
I was
Oh,
it was kind of it was a traumatic
no.
experience, but I turned into
God.
my friend's parking lot
Okay.
and then cut it too hard, and then bike kind of spun out. And
Yeah,
Ah,
classic.
cut the knee open. It was
Unfortunately,
fun.
Cut my knee open as well.
I feel like if you didn't have like a huge biking accident as a kid, like
Yeah.
you
Did
were
you grow
really,
up?
did you have fun?
Yeah,
really? Were you
mid-childhood,
sad?
probably.
Probably, yeah.
Were you sad? Probably. Yeah. I was like, I'm Sam.
Wait, hold it closer to you.
I'm Sam. I play bass and sometimes keyboard.
Spiritual
Fun
leader too, I
fact.
think.
Yeah.
spiritual
that's
leader.
sweet.
Yeah, spiritual leader.
Got it.
Official title is just, yeah.
Spiritual coordinator.
Kind of my main
Yeah.
my main goal.
The
of
vibe guy.
Fun fact. Let's see. I ate 10 bananas the other day.
Wow.
In one day?
Wait.
In one day.
Okay, wait, yeah. I actually want to know about this because I remember one
Yeah, it was,
day.
yeah.
I
It
was
was that day.
It was that day.
Banana
That was
bonanza.
a little bit ago.
Uh-huh.
But I remember we were at the COG and you just were down in bananas like it was nobody's business.
Mhm.
I think at one point you had 2 at once and you were just
Yeah, I was trying to get them down
you were
quick.
it was pure efficiency. Just like
Wow.
Uh-huh.
that was just dedication. Is there like a cause for that?
Do you open it from the top or the bottom?
Bottom. You gotta go bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
And,
the difference between.
That night after I ate 10 bananas, I had probably the worst leg I've ever had.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, I think it was almost like a reverse effect.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's like a threshold.
Yeah, everything in moderation. That's what they say.
Yeah. As a former bio major, I can't tell you why, but you might have overdosed on potassium.
Former.
Yes.
What happened to that?
OChem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you need to say.
That'll
make
make
you-
That's all you need to say.
That'll make you
After
lose your
that,
passion
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Okay,
Do you have your fun fact? Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I could do another crash one, I guess.
Oh.
I was in,
You can if you want, but that's kind of
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, not to steal thunder, but
Obviously.
I was in a snowmobile crash, double crash.
Double.
That's not
Um,
good.
My brother almost killed me,
Oh.
but he missed. I was fine.
Hey.
No injuries.
Hey.
No injuries.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was completely fine. But it was.
Congrats.
It was.
Yeah.
cool.
There you go.
It's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, there you go.
Love to hear that. I've never been in a crash personally.
My cousin almost died on an ATV, but other than
Ooh,
that, like
that's a bad one to get a
me
crash.
personally, like she fell off a cliff.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Yeah. It was.
Is she
really...
chilling or?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
She's
okay.
fine.
I was like,
Okay,
bro,
good.
I don't imagine a story where someone falls off a cliff on an ATV and is like chilling after
Wow.
that. But she's
Well,
just
it was
different.
not chill for a month, but then it was chill.
Okay.
So-
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
So
Shout out.
Jeez.
you guys, it looks
Yeah,
like you
shout
have like
out. Big shout
X's
out.
on your hands. What is
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
from?
It's because we're not 21.
Got it.
But like, did something happen recently
Yeah,
that you got them at?
Yeah, last night we played at the Chameleon.
Hey!
Mm.
Um,
Favorite animal. Oh, yeah.
and
That was perfect.
They gave us these because we're not 21, so they wouldn't serve us alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Was that a good time? Oh well.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. I mean, we've only played one other like actual venue, which was
Yeah.
the Knitting Factory.
Yes.
Last
For
year.
the Beths.
Yeah, for the
Remember
best.
that.
So this was like first one we actually got good sound, which is rare. It's nice to actually hear yourself when you're
Yeah.
playing. And it was a really cool venue. Everyone was super nice, good crowd,
That's awesome.
good
Yeah.
bill, a lot of cool bands.
Sick.
Bill as in paid?
Well, yeah, I mean, we got paid, but like bill as in like the bands because we play with 3 other bands.
Oh, like a bill,
Yeah,
like a
like a
play
bill,
bill
yeah.
kind
Okay,
of
I'm
vibe.
glad you didn't know
Yeah.
what they were talking about.
I know, me neither. Some music terms.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
It's awesome.
Yeah, super fun. Yeah, just also like what Rowan said, being able to hear yourself. Like you
Yeah.
don't think about that when you play, but like
Yeah.
it's insane.
Honestly, same with podcasting. Like,
We're usually, I'd say similar level, honestly.
Yeah, no, like,
We usually have headphones
equal
on and you
level.
can like hear yourself and hear
Yeah.
everyone else talking, which is kind of
but now we just are doing it in real life. So.
yeah.
More
It's
grounding.
grounded,
grounded makes
Exactly.
more present, kind of down to earth
Mhm.
vibes.
Yeah,
so.
Mhm.
For guys like you, it just makes sense. We had to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
Super
yeah.
chill
Thank
vibes.
you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The sky is purple from the smoke of the night. And your favorite tree is losing all of its leaves. Turn off all the fans and put on a winter coat. 'Cause I don't know what's coming, but I'm sure that it's cold. Stick around in my head. 'Cause on those winter nights you never friend. Can't waste another breath. Sitting alone just at home in bed. Can't see underneath the snow below your feet. And all that cold air makes it so hard to breathe. So dark and you don't know where to go. That's the life when you're so far from home. Just talk to me again. Seems through its electric. Just talk to me again. I love your laugh, it's me went too
Which one was that?
fast. Cold.
That was good. That was really good. So, how did you guys start your band?
Oh, I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
So I went into Gonzaga knowing I want to start a band. Like
Bang.
I'm gonna start one.
Love to see that.
And I had posted on the Gonzaga class of 2027 Instagram.
Oh, the only way to get the message
Yep,
out.
yep. And Sam had posted before me, but I
No. Never posted.
okay,
Oh,
didn't post.
didn't post.
But he swiped up and he talked to me, and he didn't have a roommate at the time. But I did, so we just started talking about music.
Wait, so this was before
This
freshman
was
year?
this was before freshman year.
Oh wow, so you
Yeah.
were on top of it.
Yeah, so we started talking about music. We had a lot of similar interests. Goose.
Oh,
Yep.
We'll talk about Goose later.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
we'll have a whole
And,
segment
don't
for
get
that.
me started.
Yeah. And we found out he played bass, I played guitar, and then it was like right before room when we got our rooms, and we ended up being neighbors in CM.
No
We
way.
were all direct neighbors.
That's crazy.
So like, okay, we're gonna jam. So school starts, we're jamming in my dorm, and we're like, we can't sing. we need a
Tough
vocalist.
realization.
One
Yeah.
issue.
And Henry was actually friends with my roommate last year, Ben Quick, at Blanchette, and Ben introduced us because he sings, he's a great guitarist. It kind of started off from there.
We didn't have a drummer. We were just a trio for a while. Did a couple gigs, just us three. And then we wanted a drummer, so I think you posted on the like Gonzaga.
Lots of posting going
Oh my
on.
God.
We were desperate.
God.
They're hard to
Gonzaga.
find.
Main away. Wow.
We posted on the Gonzaga story.
There you go.
Looking for a
Snapchat.
drummer.
Snapchat
Wow.
story.
Snapchat
This
is
time,
fun. Snapchat really brought you
originally
guys
And then
Instagram, yeah.
Aiden, who was in like a couple other bands at the time, he said like, "Oh, I can like fill in for you guys. I'll find one."
Mm.
Hasn't
He
left.
hasn't left.
Still looking for one to
Still
this
there.
day. So if
Anyone
any
out there?
drummers,
Yeah. So,
He's
like,
good,
if you guys, like, hypothetically, if there was a drummer, they should Snapchat or Instagram, one of those two, reach out to you.
yeah, 100%.
Sorry.
Spots filled.
Tough luck. Shout out Snapchat for sure.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
what started the band, really. Like,
Yeah.
At the end of the day. I wanted to know what I feel like you guys have a pretty like specific style. What's like some of the like main inspirations you guys have, or like individually? Well, you all kind of do different stuff musically, so I guess for you it might be different. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of music. Well, that sounds kind of.
I've been doing music forever.
I posted a lot of like singing videos because my friend back home, also named Aiden, was a videographer, and I just do stuff and put it on Instagram. And I liked a lot of singer songwriter stuff like Bob Dylan and like John Prine kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And so those were my inspirations, and I think use those a lot for writing. But yeah, I mean these guys have a lot more music than I do. I think so. What
Yeah,
would you?
I mean, Henry definitely has like a country influence. Great.
Yeah.
And then I grew up on like 60s psych, 60s, 70s psych.
Dang.
So I just grew up listening like a lot of guitar heavy songs.
What's
Yeah,
like the
we-
main artist?
My
Matt.
my favorite's Jimi Hendrix,
Mm.
but I think the biggest inspiration, like songwriting wise, for me, is Car Seat Headrest. Pretty different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But yeah, I mean, we all really like
Yeah.
indie rock. We've gravitated towards that a lot.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention one of the biggest that has helped us a lot is the jam bands, and he got me hooked on them. And that is just like heavy soloing, heavy.
Okay,
Let's say
yeah.
4 words and then solo for 30 minutes.
Dang.
But it's so much fun.
There you go.
It's so much fun.
The vibe.
Yeah. But yeah, and I think a lot of the mix of what we kind of got going on helps us a lot with our sound, like the psych stuff and the country, and also
Yeah.
like just what we play. Because last night we did some originals, and then we also did like Folsom Prison Blues.
Mm.
Johnny Cash, people loved it.
Funny.
We did Time to Pretend,
Time Pretend.
MGMT.
Mm.
That was great. Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do
So-
you do? Or sorry. Holy sorry.
Your
I'm just
question's going to be way better than
Yeah,
mine.
100%.
so-
It probably will. Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you do most of the write? Is that like a collaborative process, or do you most of the write? Because you guys have.
Wait,
a
that was
little-
my question.
No way.
Yeah. My answer.
It's pretty collaborative. There's been a couple songs, I think only 2, that one is just all me and then one's all Rowan, and and then one's all Aiden, pretty much. And then all the other ones are usually Rowan starts it and then like brings it to me. And,
Yeah.
I'll be like, I have something, and then I don't love my songwriting, like word songwriting, so I'll text Henry, come over and work his magic.
Well, yeah, because I
Yeah.
kind of like Rowan because he's like has it all just like it's probably the psych influence, but it's all kind of weird and out there. And then I'll kind of come in and be like, all right, let's just tighten it up
with
a
it.
little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we bounce off each other.
Yeah. And then it goes to Sam to verify the vibes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
vibe.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
Sam's he'll fill it out. We'll play
Yeah.
it, and Sam will fill it out.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
You just
once we
tell
see
them
Sam
the
like
vibe.
this, eyes closed,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's how
You
I
can
know.
Oh my gosh.
It
that's
works.
awesome.
Yeah, because it does change. Like we started out writing songs. It'll be like Henry and I bouncing off ideas, and we have a pretty like set song that
Yeah.
we then bring to the band,
Mhm.
and then they all kind of fill out their instrument parts. But now we're kind of doing it like we come with pretty much like bare bones stuff.
Yeah.
And we all work on it like really
That's
equally.
nice. Yeah.
And it's just better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good for the band stuff. But it's
Yeah.
also I also like if like say I or Rowan or Sam or Aiden or Jesse have like a really defined picture in their mind of what a song should be that they're writing or like what it is. I do also like when it is kind of one person leading the ship to get an idea out because it does make it a little less like busy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice when one
Like
person
so many
has
opinions.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
has an exact idea, but that isn't often. So
Yeah.
it's usually all of us working together to find it.
Does
That's
that
awesome.
apply like musically to like harmony?
Yeah. I mean, because I'm not. I mean, Jesse's the guy that knows every single music theory
Okay, yeah.
thing ever. But
Wow.
like if I have an idea of like how I want this thing to sound or this thing to sound, I'll try to get it kind of almost out of him because he'll know it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
There you go.
Ready? Sunk your teeth in the day before. Situate yourself with your head down. Oh baby, I don't mind if you forget about it. I won't carry it along anyhow. You'll remember what it's like. Cover up yourself with those harmless lies. You seem to be tripping over the things that you do. I hope you know that I'm not following you. That mistake you made, I paid in full. Now I'm not the same man I was before. So help me before I go. I've got flowers coming out of my shoes. That doesn't mean that they're growing for you. So hi, baby, look down on me. I'm asking you, please. That mistake I made, I paid in full. Now I'm not the same man I was before. So help me before I go. Before I
Well, already asked that question. What's your guys' favorite show that you've played?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Because
Well, I
I
mean-
see you guys are like you do a lot of stuff in Spokane.
It's hard to beat something like last night. I mean, last night was super
Yeah.
fun, just meeting bands even and having
Oh,
the sound
yeah.
like that. But I mean, also the house parties are just like
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
mean everybody's so into it and it's just so much fun to just be in a garage and just be as loud as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have fun with it.
And you know everyone.
Everybody's feeling
Yeah.
it.
I mean, without like recency bias, I would say probably our 420 show last year,
Ooh.
which was I think our first house party.
One of our first.
Wow.
Yeah,
One of
I
our
think it was
first,
really-
we were, and it was like sunniest day ever.
It was beautiful.
Great vibes going in. It was Saturday. and it was just a ton of fun. Great
Yeah.
garage, great turnout.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just
Times were good.
Oh my gosh.
I remember. I think my first time seeing you guys was either probably the best, but Cinco de Cinco. That was
Oh,
that
was
was super fun.
that was
That
my
was
favorite
great.
show
Oh
for
my
many
gosh.
reasons.
Yeah,
but
that
that was
was-
just
Yeah.
that was a great one.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that again this year.
Yeah,
oh my
Yeah.
yeah, being
definitely
on their
should.
cool porch,
The porch.
cool
oh, yeah.
porch, beautiful
activities.
porch, activities.
Sun's
Um,
out.
sun's
Yeah.
out.
Exactly.
Birthday was a fun show.
Birthday was
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it is different, like having a professional show and a house party.
Mhm.
I do think I don't know what I like better because they both pros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Gonzaga house parties,
They're fun.
they're super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
Come on, me.
Gosh,
Yeah,
sign up for
I
that.
can.
Do you guys change your set for like if you're doing shows at house parties or if you're doing them like
Definitely.
big stage? Yeah.
Like we Yeah, you take this.
Henry.
Henry.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He's the
Um,
singer.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for house parties, for sure, we definitely want high energy the entire time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like we'll do maybe one slow, and we'll try to get as many songs that we know people will like and know the words to, because then they'll sing it.
hmm
And we try to save a lot of the most notable, highest energy ones for the latest part, because that's when everybody's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
noticed what we started doing is, like, for our first couple shows, we started playing right when the party started, and that is fun, but also there's nobody there really.
Yeah.
So it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
once you get there when everybody's there and you kind of sneak in, and it's fun to go to the door guy and be like, "Oh, I'm playing," and then you go in, and then
Not the door guy.
Yeah,
Oh
not
my
the door.
god.
it's dumb, but it's fun. And then you go in, but then everybody's there and already excited. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's always really fun. But then when we played,
Quick note.
Sorry. Like house sets are usually a lot longer.
Yeah.
So like we usually end up playing like a lot of our repertoire at a house show,
Yeah.
especially when it doesn't get shut.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also there's other things that go into it. Like we have to save Henry's voice. We can't have too many high vocal songs in a row.
hmm
And house parties is like all high vocal songs.
Yeah. How does it feel just to be up there and like seeing everybody?
Yeah.
it's super nerve wracking at first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Do you get performance anxiety?
Yeah, me,
I think so.
me big time.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think I've had a show where I haven't been nervous before.
yeah.
And especially when I know who's there. Like
Yeah.
I get more nervous for house parties than like last night, honestly.
Really?
Oh.
Which is
Whoa.
I don't know. Just because I know everyone that's there and I know.
Yeah, nerves are funny, because it is true that like I feel like I do get kind of nervous, but it's kind of, for me, it's just like after the first note or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, up here now, so I got to do it.
Yeah.
Kinda like,
Shoot.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It's like nerve wracking until you actually start playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Alright.
like one of the worst feelings of all time.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of performances back in my
Yeah.
day. It's not fun.
yeah. And
It's not
especially
fun.
like as a singer.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how
Because
you
it
guys do
directly
it.
affects like
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
vocals
Yeah.
if that's like there. Which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Well, I think a lot of the stuff that helps me with it is also having just a bunch of people to play with.
Yeah.
Like, kind of
oh yeah.
knowing that I'm on with it, with it, with
Mm-hmm.
I'm in it with all of them.
Bang.
Oh, gotcha.
Bang.
There
Yeah. There we go.
Because the most nervous I've ever gotten is I've played the national anthem a couple times at the ZAG games.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
And just like they make you get there like 45 minutes early, and then I just sit in an office room
Wow.
and just stress
Oh
for
my
40 minutes until I have to go
gosh.
out and play for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That was like Knitting Factory. That was
Oh.
actually the most nervous.
Oh really?
Was Knitting Factory. We got there, 5 hours before we played.
What?
Wow.
And
Yeah.
we didn't
5
sound check.
hours?
They didn't let us sound check. It was
No.
only
What?
because there was 3 student bands, and they let the first band sound check and the last band, and we were the middle one. And we didn't know. We thought we were going to sound check, and then the Beths took too long, and we didn't sound check. So it was just sit there.
Yeah.
And I was feeling sick,
Whoa.
and I took too
Wow.
many like ibuprofen or something, and I was like super lightheaded the entire day. I was like on the verge of passing out, and I was like, "This sucks."
Yeah,
That's
and
Didn't eat
we're
anything?
just in a like back room, no windows. And
We didn't know if we
God.
could leave.
we couldn't. Yeah, it was just
Oh.
horrible.
That's terrible.
And all I could do is think of
Yeah.
upcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you guys get to meet the Beths?
We did a
Yeah.
little bit. I mean, they said hi.
Yeah, they were kind of in their own room. They had this vocal warm up that was,
It was
fun
really
to
funny.
listen to. They
Oh
were
my
all
gosh.
doing like singing together. 'Cause
Yeah.
they all sing. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any pre-show rituals?
No, but we should start them. I feel like. I feel like we need something.
I do. I meditate before every show,
Yeah.
and then
Maybe you're the vibes guy.
Yeah, low key.
Sam, get
yeah,
on it,
yeah,
bro.
where's your meditating, bro?
Yeah, I don't know what
Dude.
my pre-show is. Probably stress.
yeah, probably get
Sit in that
scared.
room with the
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
sweat,
open.
get scared.
I just
stress.
tweak.
Unfortunately. Get
What
past
if
the door
nobody
guy and
likes
then-
anything I do?
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing.
That's all that's going through my head.
Ready? Driving through West Virginia, and I saw them living with that chip on my shoulder. This past year, I got so much older. Looking back over my life, spent the most of it tongue-tied. Just wish I spent more time listening to her speak. Now I think about it every day on my mind. They took away. Are you awake, my voice? Think about it every day on my mind. They took away. Are you awake, my voice? Drinking coffee black as I am, and I couldn't be much higher without falling out of my chair. I've been so numb for so many years. Now I'm thinking about it every day on my mind. They took away. Are you awake, my voice? Thinking about it every day on my mind. They took away. Are you awake, my voice? It's so easy to be blinded by the light, to feel lonely in the night. It's blowing in the breeze, babe. I got dust in my eyes, rust in my mind. I'll be home come next spring. Won't you say you love me later, by and by? It's so easy to be blinded by the light, to feel lonely in the night. It's blowing in the breeze, babe. I got dust in my eyes, rust in my mind. I'll be home come next spring. Won't you say you love me later, by and by?
I remember I mentioned, or we like had a short conversation about how you guys like started in the basement of the like music mansion or
yes.
something. I just wanted to hear
Oh my
like how you
gosh.
made it out, because now you guys practice in like the jazz studio, right?
Yeah, we're
Thanks,
we're,
Yeah.
we're spoiled now.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks that
uh,
you did.
yeah,
because he just has this
thanks, yeah.
crazy scene.
Yeah, I mean, when we started out as a trio, we practiced in the dorm. We're like, oh, we need a drummer.
Because we were just acoustic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, and Music Mansion has a drum kit. Not good, but it
yeah.
has
I
one.
started trying to learn there. It's really just guys, get a new one or something, please.
So we go down there in the damp, just Scary
It's
room.
scary.
Scary room.
It's actually
Okay.
scary.
Guys,
And if you're playing,
literally,
And the lights are off.
Dirty
Yes.
Nut made a horror movie in the basement of the Music Mansion
For a reason.
Like, it is so scary.
Yeah,
it's so scary.
Emily, my girlfriend, filmed a video for a paranormal class down there.
That's
No
what Dirty
way.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started down there, and I would play drums because I play
Yeah.
drums as well. Before we had a drummer, and so we played down there because we could play with amps loud.
Played piano a little bit when I was younger, like not super seriously, but
Yeah.
just kind of messed around. Like, yeah, classic.
Who did it? Like, really, who did it?
And I played all like the middle school instruments, like viola, trumpet,
Recorder.
all that.
Trombone.
Yeah. No, tuba.
I did the trombone.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
did
big,
I
that's a
did
big
one.
a year
Yeah.
of tuba, and then
Should whip that out at one part.
oh, we are bringing back. We're doing a little sneak peek.
Yep.
All right.
This
Watch
is-
out for
this is
some-
insider
a little
information,
horn
actually.
section.
Ooh.
At an upcoming Pancho show.
Oh.
I'm unaware of this.
Upcoming as in very far away.
Yeah, as
Oh.
in, we need a few years to prepare.
It's technically in the future.
But-
Yeah.
Rowan and I are trying to relearn our horn.
All right.
That's beside.
Mine's a brass, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a woodwind. It's a woodwind.
Formality.
I really started like getting more into music during COVID because my I have two brothers and one plays the drums and one plays guitar,
Mhm.
and so we kind of converted our basement into like a little jam room.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
And
sick.
so that's literally all we did during COVID was
Wow.
just play and jam. No real like training.
Yeah.
I still don't really have any training,
Fair enough.
but I just kind of wing it, feel
Yeah.
it out. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I was kind of forced to play music, but both my parents didn't play instruments, and they regretted it. So both me and my sister were forced to play instruments, and I hated it for so long because my parents made me do it. But then I started learning songs off like YouTube that I really liked on guitar.
Mhm.
That's what they made me play. They said I could choose one, and I choose guitar. And then yeah, over COVID, I kind of found it more, and I did a lot of kind of home producing of songs that will have yet to be released and will never be released. 'Cause they-
Or maybe like when they do the horn thing.
yeah, maybe we'll add the horns to it.
Exactly.
But yeah, I did a lot of that, and then I did a lot of recording with my friend, and I was in jazz band through all of high school, which also wasn't very fun, like wasn't great, but like it was
Yeah.
fun, you know. Kind
Yeah.
of, I never practiced very much, so we
Yeah.
get to like these performances in high school where like all of my friends would be in the stands, and then I just like it would just suck. Like I swear to God, I never had a good high school jazz experience live. But yeah, and then I feel like playing live and playing with a band just makes you like, as much as we try to, makes you so much better just so quickly because
Oh,
you
wow.
just are thrown into the deep end. And
Yeah.
I feel like it's made me a lot better for sure.
Yeah. My dad's a guitarist. And he really wanted me to play guitar when I was young, and he bought a drum set, had his guitar, and since he told me to play it, I didn't want to play it. So-
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously.
Naturally.
I also took piano lessons as a kid for like 5 years.
Hmm.
And then I was like, I don't want to do this. So I stopped. And then I started guitar during COVID. Right when COVID started, I started guitar. And then I played bass. And then I got a drum kit probably a year and a half after I started guitar. And then I got my saxophone senior year. Because I didn't really know. I mean, there wasn't big music. There weren't a lot of musicians at my school. And so I kind of had to learn all of them because I wanted to play and no one could play. So
Yeah.
This could be horrendous.
Okay.
Go for it.
Can we keep it in still?
Let's answer it after.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, this is the dead song.
Alright, sorry.
As we roll out to Venerio, as we by name, pretty Peggy, oh. Would you marry me? Pretty Peggy, oh. Would you marry me? Pretty Peggy, oh. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my mama would be angry, oh. I would marry you, sweet William, oh. I would marry you, sweet William, oh. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my mama would be angry, oh. As we rode out to Venerio, as we rode out to Venerio, well, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy, oh.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, also good. Okay, we do a question every week. What is your song of the week? So
Just like
you guys think about it,
phones?
look at it.
Yeah. Spotify. What have you been bumping?
Yeah.
What's the recent
Good
vibes?
question.
I got
Yeah.
mine.
That's a good
You got
question.
yours?
I got mine.
All right.
I would say She's Leaving You by MJ Lenderman, who
Mm.
Can't say
I've
I've
liked
heard.
for a long time, and he just released an album.
Oh,
And he's amazing. Like the perfect blend of country indie rock, like my favorite.
yeah. Mine is Bleed by Malcolm Todd. He released a new song, obviously. Malcolm Todd.
Oh, what? I didn't know
Anyway.
you dropped a new.
Yeah, with Omar Apollo.
What?
Yes, it's really
That's
good.
so far.
So obviously I have to shout out my boy, Malcolm Todd.
Oh boy, come on the show for real.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
Live show.
I've been getting back into Lake Street Drive.
Mm.
That Portrait, that's kind of been my song of the week.
All right.
What's like the general vibe of it? Would you say?
I would say it's like R&B indie.
All right.
Any R&B vibes? Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll do a country shout. Life Ain't Fair and the World Is Mean by Sturgill Simpson. It's a
Mm.
great song. Everybody should listen to it.
Oh. I don't know. I was expecting to know all these songs. It's
I know.
yeah, I'm probably just gonna do basic. No, that's more fun because then I'll get to look back and go
Listen to
look
them,
them
yeah.
up. Mine is Angel by Jack Johnson.
Oh, there you go.
Inspired by Jack Banks. Shout out. He performed it at Den After Dark last
Yeah.
week.
I missed that one.
Classic.
Oh, it was
I came
so
right
good.
at the end.
Yeah, I have a video of is if you
Oh, you
I'm
do?
gonna show you
Like,
after.
Speaking of a
Um,
great vibes guy.
Yeah, 100%. But they did really good.
That was awesome.
But yeah, so that inspired me. I literally like the day after they performed it, I listened to it I think like 15 times in a
Oh,
day,
dang.
like just on repeat. And it was like sunny, the vibes were out, and this song just like
Yeah.
was hitting. So
Yeah.
that was mine.
V, do you have a song of the week?
Yeah, actually, I have one.
I knew you did. I saw you looking at your
Get
I was
back up.
scrolling. I was okay.
Shimmy around the camera.
Mine was I don't want to knock over your spindrift. Mine was
Can't.
Away from the Mire by Billy Strings, but the live Red Rocks. That one's been on
Red
repeat.
Rocks.
It's like in the sun and it's like all in
Yeah.
bluegrass. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wins.
I feel like Billy Strings is always a live guy. All the live recordings are great.
So good.
I'm gonna see him live
When?
Oh,
in May.
jealous.
Where's he playing?
It's Bob Dylan.
No
Billy
way, you're
Strings,
going.
What?
And
It's here,
Willie
isn't it?
Nelson.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's here, yeah.
God.
No, I'm going to the one at the Gorge
Oh,
because
man.
I'm
Awesome.
obviously choosing the
Oh,
Gorge
Yeah,
over
that's
Spokane.
gonna be
yeah,
so
that's a
sick.
great call.
May.
Oh,
Like early May.
I love
like,
that month.
Hold on.
Oh, May. Got it. Wait,
Probably
that's
May.
do you think there's still tickets for that?
Yeah, and I got them pre-sale, so it was only $80.
If I was
Bro.
gonna be
Very
here,
excited.
I would
Yeah, I know.
Trust me.
I'm really
Also,
excited.
wait, are you going to Jesse Wells?
No.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I wanted to buy a ticket, but they're $120.
Okay,
That's
Wow,
the
that's
Instagram.
crazy.
That's the guy that does the short clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's he
Jack.
playing?
Seattle.
Yes.
Oh, no
Crocodile, I'm
way.
pretty sure.
Is
That's
Macy
cool.
going?
Macy and Jack
When is that?
and Dirty are going. April, I want to say.
Oh wow. I
May-
gotta check that out. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Okay, May
Dare I say
25th.
April?
Yeah.
I know, it's like schools is
It's like my
ended,
dad's.
but
Right now.
Jesse Wells?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's
I
pretty
showed him all the
sick.
music.
really good, yeah.
He's doing some cool stuff. Yeah, he like only did YouTube or like an Instagram, whatever, and then he like just recently recorded
Yeah.
all of his
Yeah, he used
songs.
to always just
Be in some random like field.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
surrounded by like
Yeah.
weeds.
some
Yeah.
majestic location.
There might be a power line in the background.
Yeah,
You never
maybe,
really know
yeah.
with them.
And he does that weird, the whistling thing he does, where he like
Yeah.
whistles through his teeth. I've been trying to
Yeah.
learn.
And
that.
anybody that can play at like in this day and age a good harmonica,
Mm. It's a rare art
Yep.
form these
Yeah.
days.
Yep.
Ah,
it's beautiful.
My
Wish I
roommate
could.
she'll whip out her harmonica quite often.
Oh,
that's awesome.
And I love listening to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty nice.
Well, I mean, there is a fine line for the harmonica because sometimes it can be. I want to pull my ears off,
yeah.
but
Ooh.
then also beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, who was actually in a band at Gonzaga, he
He went to Gonzaga?
Yeah, he went to Gonzaga. And
Oh,
he's in a
there you go.
band.
Wait.
Their lead singer, they were super into the Blues Traveler, which
Mm.
Blues Travelers, they were huge in the 90s.
Mhm.
And he would they would let him rip on harmonica for like 8 minutes. Just like way too long.
Oh my
That's
God.
low-key
And
so
I had
fire.
this VCR tape of them playing at Jack and Dan's
Oh,
No way.
That's legendary.
back in the 90s.
Oh my
And their
gosh.
harmonica player just rips for like 5 straight minutes. And
Wow.
it's hilarious.
I'd be
Oh my
going
gosh.
insane.
Yeah,
if I
it's
saw that
great.
dragon. Hopefully one day you'll play there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta get
Yeah.
Jack and Dance.
Yeah, do they do?
I
I've
haven't
never-
heard
I've
of
never
them
heard of
doing
that. I don't know if
live
they do that.
stuff. Hey, bring it back.
Hey.
Free to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There
Be
you
a
go.
trendsetter.
I wish I could forget all the memories you erect, so I can start over once again. Oh, I wish I wasn't having trouble
like to wrap this up, if you guys have anything you want to shout out or where our listeners can find you.
Album, March 25th.
Bang.
Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you listen to music.
Wow.
Follow the Instagram, Pancho_band.
We'll tag them
what
in our
else?
Instagram
We
posts.
have a single coming out, our last single before the album, March 11th.
All right.
Sunk Your Teeth In.
Sunk Your Teeth
How
In.
many songs are on the album?
8.
Wow.
Nice, Sam.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it'll be 4 new ones, and then we're just re-releasing singles.
Yeah.
And we're playing Sunk Your Teeth In today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is this,
Oh!
is this the first look at it? Have you never
We've played it a lot.
We've
Okay, better.
Just no one knows what it is. So.
Yeah, there's like, what
Okay.
the hell is
Yeah.
this line? Now you actually have form.
Yeah, but this will be an acoustic version.
All
We've never done
right.
before.
Ooh.
Let's go.
And another song off the album that we have not released. Cold.
Oh yeah,
You're
Oh
using
my
that
gosh.
today?
we're doing that too. Well,
Hey!
yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
There we go.
I think
Any
Sam, do you want to leave us with any
Yeah.
words of
Yeah.
wisdom?
vibe guy?
Give me a minute.
I'm gonna just sit. Just sit.
Okay, well, you can like
ruminate
say it
the
and then we'll
vibes.
end it. So, guys, thank you for listening. Pancho, thank you for coming on. And
Yeah,
to
it's
end
super cool to have
this
you guys.
podcast.
Don't spend today on tomorrow.
Oh,
Your
that was
turn.
good. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.